Hey guys, welcome back to Shoney Small Engines. Got a Craftsman M110 in here with a pull cord that tore off. So I'm going to show you real quick, simple video today, how to get this cover off, how to get that old pull cord out, how to tie up a new cord for you. This cover is relatively same for many different machines, Craftsman's, Troy Builts, you name it. And I'll show you real quick. First thing I do is get these 3 bolts off the top, and we'll get this cover off. And this is just going to lift off, and then we're going to take this over to the bench and get this old rope out and get the new one in there. All right, so now we got to get this old rope out, which sometimes can be a problem if it's there we go. Cut that off. There we go. All right. Okay, so here's where our knot's got to come through, and the rope's got to go through this angle. So we're going to bring it through this angle into this spot. We'll wind it up, but I'm going to wind it up before I even do that. That's how I like to do these. And then pull it out of the other end here. Okay. So I use bulk pull cord. This is number 4. Number 4 and number 5 work pretty good for lawnmowers. 4 is going to be also better for like your weed whackers and chainsaws and stuff like that. It's a little bit smaller. I'm going to take the old line, and I'm going to get the right length here. And cut that end off, give myself a little bit extra. If you want to know how long this one is, this is actually around 6.5 feet, give or take a couple inches. All right, I'm going to make this end not frayed like this, so I can feed it through easier and it doesn't come apart. So I'm going to hit it with a little torch. Right. Put a little end on the air. Okay, we got a little nub on the end. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to wind this up first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to put a screwdriver through when this lines up with that to lock that in place. I'm going to feed this end through, right through the other end. I'm going to pull that through. Now, before I go all the way, I'm going to put a double knot on the end here. I loop it through twice. And then I'm going to hit this with the torch, so that doesn't fray either. Okay. Pull all the way to the end, push this down inside so it doesn't get caught up on the flywheel. And now on the other end, I'm going to come through with this end. Again, I'm going to do a double loop and through, but I'm going to give myself a little bit of extra tail so I can grab this in the future if I ever need to get this out. And then pull that tight. See how I give myself a little bit of extra right there. Okay. Now, this should not retract all the way because this handle has to attach up at the handle. So there should be a little bit left, but I'm just going to make sure that this goes in pretty far. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's a little bit extra. That should be fine. Now, let's take it back to the mower. Pop that on there. 3 screws. And then sometimes you got to hold this handle down to pull this out a little bit further. Hook it up top here and lock this guy down on the top. I'm going to pull it a few times, make sure it's pulling and retracting like it's supposed to. All right, that's it. I'm going to go ahead and clean the carb on this and everything. This is in for a service, but just want to show you guys real quick how to replace that pull cord. You got any questions, hit me up in the comments. Check out my other videos, and you can check out my channel down here. Thanks again, guys, for watching, and catch you guys next time.